Hello everyone, this is Dawn Raider, and welcome back to my Better Than Wolves Let's Play. So, this is a mildly awkward start to an episode, because I am in the middle of caving, and I almost died to an unexpected cave spider spawner. So I walled myself in, and I'm recording it just in case anything happens. So basically what happened, this whole cave is a giant vertical Swiss cheese thing that I came in from the bottom. As I was trying to come up, I ended up fighting a skeleton. I was doing just fine, but I still wanted to be careful, and so I was backing off, just as 3 cave spiders jumped out of a hole above me, down into the pit. One of them got me down to 3.5 hearts, and I walled myself in. So I haven't gotten out of here yet. So yeah, they came from up there. And so I'm just going to get the hell out. Yep, there's cave spider. Alright. That turned out remarkably well. But I'm still kind of spooked. So, my heart's actually racing right now. I, made myself a diamond chest plate, which probably saved my life there. So, yeah. I've spent quite a bit of time mining. I have a lot of iron, decent amount of gold, quite a few diamonds. Before I made the chest piece, I was up to 35. But, yeah. That was a super sketchy cave, and I don't even know if I'm going to go back there with full diamond armor, because cave spiders bypass it. I think I just need to try and take a different angle at that. But anyways, I am going to go back to mining. I just wanted to catch that on camera. Well, we are back after quite an extended mining session. I am up to quite a decent amount of stuff here. Got a lot of redstone too. And enough diamonds to make a bit more armor too. Honestly, actually, I'm mostly limited in creeper oysters for finishing off that armor set. And then we'll be good for that. But one thing I do want to do is I want to come here and I want to do a bit of decoration around here. So I want to come and make this garden sort of area. So let's just come in here and do a bit of this. One thing I am definitely going to need to figure out what I want to do with this area right here. Because, like, if we come over here, I want to have, like, some sort of path or something that comes through right there, but I don't know exactly how to make that fit in with this right here. So we're gonna have to figure out how exactly I want to handle that. But I can figure that out at a later date. For now, I just want to come here and build out this garden. I did forget a couple materials. I need to grab some fences. Well, I also need to grab fence gates, fences, and perfect. I have exactly 1 cobblestone wall. So let's just come back out here, and we can place that down there, and then we can take these birch hedges. Actually, hold on, let me first put this in, and actually that's another thing. I need to figure out what I want to do with this right here. I think for now I might actually just tear this back a little bit like that. Then I can come in here and do that, and then fill out the rest of this with these hedges. Right. So in my original design I had done for this, I had a fence gate right there, but that may not actually end up working. So I think for now, I'm going to move the fence gate to right there and just see how that goes. I do think just temporarily, let's also put a fence gate right there. And then I need to come up here and start laying this out. So for this, I've got these pillars right there. And then I'm going to use these pergolas here to just build a bit of a platform coming out here. Just like that. Then I can hop down here and put some spruce trapdoors around the whole outside like this. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, apparently I didn't jump there. I need to get a little bit of scaffolding here. And there we go. Now the outside little lip of this is done. Let me just double check for torches. Okay, I don't want this getting burned down, especially not when it's hooked up to lots of very wooden buildings. But yeah, so that's gets set up for that. And man, I get spooked every time I hear a fire now. Ever since the torch changed to make them be able to put things on fire, I just get spooked whenever I hear that sound. But anyways, I need to figure out how I'm gonna handle this. So I'm gonna play around with things a little bit, see what I can come up with. Well, I spent some time and figured out exactly how to handle this. So I've basically just got this wall coming out here, and then like a little extension of the bridge right here. Did I just hear a spider? Yes, I did. What? Where? Hello? Where is the spider? I have no idea. I don't think it really matters, but yeah, that's strange. Anyways, I had to do a little bit of weirdness right here, just because I wanted to have the 3 gap right here, but there's only a 2 gap over there. But this is already sticking out, and so honestly, I think that this totally works. But yeah, so it's gonna be a while before I actually develop too much out this way. I just wanted to make sure that I actually could get something going here to wrap around. But I think having this little bit here really starts to tie this area together better. I still want to do some more decorations around here. Eventually I need to get rid of all this torch span that looks horrible. But that's going to require some more farms, because the main things I would use for that are the 2 different types of lanterns. One of them takes a lot of iron, the other one takes candles. And both of those are things that I don't have in enough abundance to use for decoration right now. So I'm going to have to worry about that later. I also need to come through here and actually build something in this garden. But that one I can actually do much sooner. But I think for now, I want to do what we'd left off the last episode with, which is building out the actual piston packer. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time gathering up the components to do that. So apart from some enclosing walls for the actual packer here, the redstone for this is done. Now I do actually have a tutorial for this on my channel, so I'm not going to go too much into detail on this. But if we turn it on, you can see kind of how it works. So we've got the dispenser right there that dispenses things. This comes down and that goes in to pack it. Gets pulled back right as the shovel comes down to pop it off. And actually, I just realized I put that hopper in the wrong spot. There we go. Then let's just come through here and do that. But yeah, so that's basically how that works. Wait, I didn't place the hopper, I placed the planks. There we go. Yeah, so I need to hook up the mechanical power for these hoppers down. Hold up, let me turn this off so it's not so loud. There we go. Yeah, I need to hook up the mechanical power for the hoppers to the water wheel down there, and then build up some of the inside. Now I have some sort of idea for how to hide this that I've planned out. I have no idea what I'm going to do for the rest of the inside, so I'll have to figure that out. But yeah, I will be back when some of that is set up. And most of the inside, at least, has been set up. So I've got this here for the collection chest, and then if we come upstairs, we've got this for putting stuff in. Unfortunately, I don't really have a good solution for this, because, yeah, the mechanical power needed to come through there. So I'll have to see if I change it or not. I could do it with carpets, but that would look kind of weird, also being at the edge right there. So yeah, I don't know. I'll play around with it to see if I can get it to work. Overall, I am generally pretty satisfied with this. I think it does need a bit more detail on the inside. Like, it just feels a little bit bland with everything being different shades of brown, you know, except the glass. But I think for now, this will definitely do. One other thing I did do, I came out here and I added this little thing sticking over the edge of it. And then another thing I want to come and do is, based on this right here, I am going to spend a bit of time using these crates, hampers, chests, all of this stuff to build out this little bit right here. Also, what moon phase is it? Okay, full moon in 2 nights, when I will need to do some fishing. But yeah, anyways, let me just come through here and scatter some of those around. There we go. So this way it just looks like some stuff's been kind of piled in this corner. This looks like, I guess, some sort of market stall, maybe, with just some crates and wicker baskets and stuff. I don't know. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but I like the look of it, so we're gonna roll with it. One thing I also want to do here, oh, I forgot to craft the hopper that I need for this. I want to come through and make some little carts and stuff. So one nice design that I've found, where do I want to put this one? I don't know, let's just put it like right here or something. But yeah, one nice cart design that I found is you can take a hopper, do that, put a bunch of stuff in it to make it look like it has stuff in it. Actually, I want to come here and I can grab my wicker pane to use as a filter as well. That's in the materials chest. There we go. And then I can also just incidentally use this. Oh, if I'm going to use it for that though, I need... let's just line half of that. Yeah, that is enough. And then I can do that. Then I can come in with these paintings. It takes a little bit to get it, but yeah, that one right there, which I think is technically supposed to be a shield, but it also works for wheels for a cart. And so yeah, we've got just a tiny little cart right there. The other thing I can do, ooh, actually, I don't think I want that right there. I'm gonna rebuild that. Get off. There we go. The paintings sometimes take a bit. I actually want to build a bigger cart, and then I can use that little baby cart somewhere else. I also need more planks. And now I've got some more planks for slabs, so I can come through here and I think that might actually be a little bit long, because what I want to do is I want to do something like this. We come through here. Those act as like wheels. Then temporarily I'm just going to do this to be able to take these spruce trapdoors and do with that. Is that a problem? Yes, it is. No. There we go. That wouldn't have been a problem, but it would have been too close to the other torch. But then I can come through here and do that. Let's see, how do I want to do this exactly? So I can come here, use these pergolas right there. Do I like that or not? I don't know. Let me try and do this right here. Do that and get these pergolas in there. Okay, I think that kind of works. If you come in here with that, I don't know. I'm not entirely satisfied with how these trapdoors look. Also, not gonna lie, I got a little scared by the particles appearing in the center of the block. I thought something was coming up on me. What I want to do is I want to come through and actually add some signs, see if that works. So, if I come around here with some spruce signs, how does this look? I'm trying to decide if I like it or not. I feel like it needs something more, which part of it is it's hard for me to actually fill this with anything. Just because I don't really have much of what I can do. Like, I used a decent amount of my spare leather to make all those barrels and crates since they require glue. I don't have wheat to make hay bales and stuff. So yeah, I don't know. I'll have to figure something out with this cart. But yeah, I'm gonna just get rid of this and figure out something else I can do with that. Alright, I do think that I can put the little baby cart right here though. Then I can also come through and add like some leaves and stuff around here as well. Then this isn't too many leaves, but I can at least come through here and add some. So I can come through here and do something like, let me actually grab my diamond shears for this. Which, by the way, the reason that I am still using iron shears, yeah, I'm not liking the layout of that. The reason I'm still using iron shears is because currently the beta of Deco right now is bugged so that iron shears or diamond shears don't work on creepers. So yeah, it's kind of important for me to have something that can deal with creepers. And yeah, let's get rid of that. And let's see what else we can do. I'm not entirely satisfied with how that's looking though. Okay, I think that helps. Yeah, I am going to have to get several more leaves, and of course the sun's setting, isn't it, right? Yep, it is. So yeah, I'll be back after I do that, get some more leaves, and just decorate the place out a bit. So I ended up doing a few more tweaks around here. I got this card, I ended up making it a little bit smaller than the last card that I was trying to do. I added a few decorations kind of around here. I have like some firewood piles, just a workbench, which is actually just the repair thing, or not repair, the renaming thing from Deco, but it has the crafting table texture to be able to decorate with that. In another chest. I wasn't really liking kind of like the random leaves, so I just added these normal, like, kind of leaves. not normal, but organized leaves, kind of like this has, and then just some small bushes kind of along here. But I think the next thing I want to do is I want to design some of this garden. So for that, I am going to need some black concrete to make the path. So let's come in here, and yeah, let's just grab half a stack of black concrete powder, which we can then bring over to this waterfall and place it next to the water, and that will turn it into concrete, which we can then come here and start making a path. So let's just first off connect where the gates are and the door, just like that. And then what I want to do is I want to separate this just a little bit. Then we can come in here, and that'll be a place for a bench. And then I want to get a cobblestone wall. So this cobblestone wall, yeah, let me put it right here. So we can do that like that, and then I can put like a little lantern hanging down right there. I'll have to see how that looks with that right there. I think I might actually take this back by a block. So let's just do that. And then another thing I want to do is I want to come in here and let's put a spot for another bench. And so that's not going to be that one lantern is not going to be enough lighting right there. So I'm not sure how I want to do that with how that works. One thing I could do, I could hang some lanterns right there. Let me actually take some time to make the materials that I need to get those lanterns built, and I can see how it looks. So this is actually mildly awkward. I'm not sure what happened, but I don't have the footage for me building this garden, which has actually been a problem multiple times, and so I just need to get better about that. I think what might have happened here is I hit the hotkey for recording while OBS wasn't open, so that was dumb. But yeah, so I've got these benches here and here. I filled the whole thing up with flowers, and then I've got this little central lantern right here, and then there's just a few around the outside to actually provide the lighting. But anyways, let's take it back to past me for the next bit of this episode. So I think the next step is going to be to figure out what exactly I want to do with this area down here. So what I'm thinking is have like some sort of market stall right here. Maybe have like some couple more carts. Maybe like some, instead of those transport carts, maybe like some like little mobile transport carts, like market things. And then maybe in this corner have another custom tree like we did over there. The other thing to decide is what I want to do for the floor, because I can either do it stone like this, or I can have it do some kind of like dirt sort of thing, which if it was just a simple alleyway, I think I would. But given that this is a little bit larger along with this right here, although I don't actually know exactly how this building right here is going to turn out. But I think, yeah, I will go ahead and do it just in the same style as this road right here. And the road has now been installed. So what I want to come through here and do is I want to build like some sort of a market stall right here. So let's just come, that's not what I meant to do, that's what I meant to do, there we go. Let's just come through here and we can build up some sort of like a counter right there. And put a fence gate. And yeah, let's just come here and put that in. So then what we can do is come in here with some carpets and build this out. Just like that. And then we can come in here and do some supports. That needs to be different. Let's just make that a full block. How's that look? Yeah, that works. So then I can put some stuff back there in a bit. But for now, I can also come and do a little bit of a cart right here. So I need smoke trapdoors. And then I can come through here, put these as some wheels, and then a fence gate in the front. And let's just throw a chest right there, and then put a couple fence gates, and then we can come through in the middle and put some carpets on top. There we go. So now we've just got like a basic little market sort of cart as well. Then I think I want to come through here and I want to add just a little bit of bushes like that. Actually, let's not do that one. That'll work though. Yeah. So then I want to come and put a custom tree right here, basically in the same style as the one I built over that way. And there we go. It's a little hard to see just because the sun is setting right now. But I've got this small little custom tree right here. And this marketplace, which I'm liking. It still needs a bit more detail. But I think for now it definitely works. But I think that is going to be a good place to call this episode. So we got a lot of stuff done on decorating this whole area here, and also doing stuff with the inside of the piston packer, which is now fully functional. But until the next episode, I will see you all later. Bye-bye!